Hello, 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 everybody. How you doing? Hello. Um, we're back. One Piece is back. This is probably one of the weirdest One Piece weeks ever. Like during this break, we've had early scanlations, people saying they're not going to do any sort of reactions to the stream, like to the chapter, and then people just all of a sudden doing it. Is it out? Is it not out? It's been pretty weird, but we're here today with the reliable scanlations. I'm not doing any sort of early scanlations, um, but we're here and I'm excited. So let's go and get onto the screen here. So we've got It's Loaf. How you doing, Loaf? I've been really appreciating your comments during my most recent shorts. It seems like every single video I've put out recently, you've done a comment or two. So I really do appreciate that. And anybody out here that's liking the videos, commenting on videos, I do see it and I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. We're all out here doing our own thing, having fun, and so to see your support is awesome. So I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I just finished watching Bleach. I've just finished catching up with the anime, and I've been, it's been really good. It's been really, really good. The Bleach anime has been fantastic, and it's crazy that after all this time, we're finally getting it animated. Like it feels forever ago. But it's really cool because I forgot a lot of the things that have happened in it. So I've been really having a lot of fun watching it. I'm currently reading through Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm getting a fair ways through the Shibuya incident. So something really fun that I'll mention that I think I want to introduce is something that King Recon has introduced onto his channel. King Recon recently did a video of him talking about, as a channel update, a lot of the series that he promised to go and do videos on and how he fell a bit short with them and how he wants to help. Now, I can really relate to this because, you like how It's Loaf is here saying, love the content. I want to do everything I can for you guys. I want to make all the content I can. And it really does feel bad when you go short, like when you come short with making content for people, because you promise a lot of things for people because you want to do the best you can. And so seeing that video from King Recon was very it was a bit tough because as a content creator on here, I really do feel it. And it was really a lot for him to make that. So I really do appreciate what he did. And what he mentioned was something that he's going to introduce is a series of videos called I just finished watching, I just read. And it's funny because as he was building up to announcing that, I had that thought in my head because I am now reading through Jujutsu Kaisen. And when I'm finished with it, I want to go and do a video of me talking about my thoughts when I've caught up. Or whether I've finished the Shibuya incident. Do I do a video saying I've just read the Shibuya incident? Because that's stuff I like to go and catch up with you guys and share my thoughts in the moment because I'm excited about reading this and I want to show you guys my hype and my excitement. It's just like this right now. I want to show you my hype and my excitement reading the newest One Piece chapter. So I'm thinking I may want to introduce that. So if I've just watched a series, if I've just caught up with a manga series, if I've just checked out something, I may do a quick video saying I just watched, I just saw, I just read, something along those lines as a bit of variety for content. Talk about something else that I care about and to give you guys a bit more extra content because at the moment I've been working on other things, but I've been doing a lot of the hype stream highlights and the shorts, which It's Loaf has been showing a lot of support about, which I really do love. But yeah, I thought it'd be a really nice way to talk about other series in the moment that I'm really excited about. So that's really cool. Another thing as well, Kev the OG, doing a wonderful, wonderful thing, doing a charity stream for those being affected with the fires in Hawaii. So I really do hope that you guys can go and support that. It is an incredible cause, and I really am inspired by Kev to do that. Ever since being a part of the charity stream with Joy Girl a few years ago, like a year or two ago, I felt very incredibly inspired, and I hope that one day I can be able to do something along those lines. That's something I'm really aspiring to do. And for Kev, it was perfect because he has a fan base with JoJo fans, and it just so happens that the latest JoJo arc takes place in Hawaii, which is where all this devastating this terrible tragedy is occurring. So it was perfect in that regard because a lot of the fans are invested in that beautiful area of the world, just and everything that's happening. They're able to go and channel that passion and that appreciation and that love for that part of the world, and to do some good. So I really am appreciative in this circumstance that they were able to come together to do this. And if you guys can do the same, even if you're not a JoJo fan, please reach out to Kev and support through his channel, because I do feel it's really cool and it's really encouraging. Because I mean, you can go out of your way yourself and you can donate directly, and that's amazing and that's perfect. You can do that. But I feel that doing that through the means of Kev is a really nice indicator that, look, we can reach out. And that we can go and work together. And him doing this, like, he wants it to be the best it can. He wants it to, to do the best it can, the best that he can do. So if you guys channel all your energy through him to go and donate through those means, it would mean a lot to him. And it'd be really encouraging for anybody else on this platform to make our own charity stream, and we can create our own sort of positivity loop where we can go and reach out and make our own, means of creating charity outreach. So that's really cool. But you guys are coming in. I see you guys in here. We've got It's Life, just spreading the love around. I really do appreciate all the comments. Also, It's Life. You've mentioned Remember Me. Can you please remind me in case, because I know that a lot of people have seen me from my old channel when I used to do content like close to 5 years ago. And a lot of people may have recognized me from that time or have chatted with me from that time. So if that's the case, let me know. And I would love to remind myself, because it's been such a long time. And just knowing that people from back then are catching up with me now is so awesome. If you want to watch a video about that, I did a stream with Princeton Production, Captain Princeton, one of the hype streams recently, where he was the one that inspired me to do live stream interviews. So it was nice being able to catch up with him and chat about the old ways of YouTube, because it's totally different now. So be sure to go and check that out. That was a really good chat. But yeah, we got nasty ninja in here. We got what? This is I read it as bra triggered, but it's bra Tiger Red. We got Tiger Red, we got Nasty Ninja, we got It's Life, everybody here. How many subs to have a dono tab? How many subs to have a dono tab? I mean, like, right now we have like super chats. So it's like, if you want to go and donate through those means, you can have a super chat. Or are you saying in regards to like the charity link? Because that's really cool. That'd be really neat. If I was to ever do any sort of charity stream, I would probably go every single one of the super chats or anything that gets put through can be forwarded to the charity. But I would probably have a link as well to go and directly go to there. But yeah, if you ever want to go and do any sort of donations or anything, there's super chats there. By all means, if you want to support, you can do that. Everybody here is so overwhelmingly supportive. Everyone here is so nice, and the fact that you guys can just come on here, make a nice comment in the chat, leave a like, share the videos, that's more than enough. But if you guys want to go above and beyond and do that, I do have that available, and I am keeping those funds you know, safe and secure to be used back into the channel. That's the main thing. I want to be able to use your generosity to be able to put back into the channel for good and just make the experience for you guys even better. So that's my main goal here. I can't see super chat. I can't see it. Yeah. Yeah, it's on there somewhere. It should be on there. I mean, a lot of people have super chatted, but oh, it is. I can see it down here. There's an emoji, and then there's like a dollar sign with like a little square. When you go to chat in the chat there. But regardless, that's there if you want to go and do that. That's totally okay. When it comes to this chapter though, again, like I said, this week has been really weird. We had like early scanlations. We had like spoilers out last week. And then it got everybody really confused because it was like, well, is the chapter coming out this week? But it wasn't. But why are the chapter spoilers out so early? And then the early scanlations came out at like Sunday. Like it was like really early. And then like, you know, you'd wait for the like the TCV scans or somebody else. Yeah, it was pretty full on. But now we're here. I've avoided all spoilers. I've only scrolled through like, you know, Twitter or like X, and seen people post like about Kizaru, but I don't know what it's about. But funny enough, the title of this chapter is called Kizaru, so no real spoiler there. So that's great. I shared the stream on Discord. Oh, that's really cool. You guys sharing this the stream on Discord is awesome. I really do appreciate you guys sharing it around. That's awesome. In case also, if you guys haven't seen it, I have my live reactions to the episodes of One Piece that just come out, as well as I have a breakdown video for each episode. So 1071, 1072, I have breakdowns of each episode where I go frame by frame, talking about my favorite moments in the episode, particularly because I don't want to get copyright claim slammed. Because doing that with anime footage, especially because I don't edit the footage, it's pretty dicey, okay? I want to give you guys the full experience without getting slammed. So that's on there if you want to go and check that out. Oh my god. We got is it Miguel? Is it Miguel? I'm terrible with names. I'm honestly awful. But thanks for being here. Everybody's coming in, everybody's hanging out. People forget that Shonen Break week, we still get the scans. Ah, so it's Shonen Break Jump week, or Shonen Jump Break week, but we still get the scans. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Oh my god, your new Flamingo haters here. Account number 2. Oh my god, guys. Guys, you guys are insane. I love the hustle. I love the support. You guys are out here in droves doing great things. I really do appreciate the hustle. I appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go and jump into this chapter. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to go and like this video, like this stream, share it around. Let me know in the comments any questions that you want to throw my way, and I'll go and read them once I'm done with the chapter. But I'm going to go and jump into reading this chapter because I've waited long enough and I've avoided enough early scanlations and spoilers and all that sort of stuff. But we're going to go and get into this, okay? I don't really watch One Piece. I'm only on episode 6. Episode 6? You're on episode 6? Oh man, what are you what are you doing here? unless you exclusively read. You exclusively read and you haven't seen the anime. That's wild. You're in for a treat. What is this? Account number 3. World War Heroes gameplay and weapon review. Man, these alternate accounts are hitting different. These ones are hitting different. I thought you would have like a 1 or a 2 or a 3 next to your name, but no, these names, these accounts are crazy. These accounts are hitting different. Oh man, this might actually be useful because when people donate like super chats and like, you know, gift out super chats, you can give all your alternate accounts in here and you can just get them all. You can just hoard all of the memberships. Oh man, that's crazy. But yeah, let's go and get right into this chapter, okay? I've waited long enough for this. So let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, One Piece episode episode, man. I've just finished the episode reactions. I'm still in that mode. One Piece, chapter 1090, Kizaru. Oh, this dude's back. Oh man, doing one of these. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This guy's back now. Oh man. Kuro reading in silence with some black cats. There's some really odd. I tell you what, at least this one isn't as weird as last week's, where a cow was trying to go and feed Nami its own milk. That to me was probably the most unhinged cover story. That made me feel very uncomfortable. It made me question everything. So, but let's get right into this, okay? Because last week I was on the cover story and I was giving a breakdown about how this was a terrible, weird thing for like 10 minutes. But we're just going to go into the chapter, okay? We're going to get right into it. And we're starting off with a big double page spread. Double page spread. Luffy. Oh my god, really? He's saying this straight away. He's saying this to the... He is speaking directly into the Gorosei room. Hey, this is Monkey D. Luffy, the man who's going to be king of the pirates. Luffy, what are you doing? We've got all the Vegapunks up here. If you care about York's life, you'd better order those ships to clear off. And then Kizaru's face is like, what? This is Luffy saying this? That's so funny. How cruel. He's even worse than I heard. Oh my god, Morgans is freaking out and Vivi is freaking out. What the heck? What's going on? Isn't that Luffy? World Economic Journal HQ. We got the Gorosei room. Straw Hat Luffy? How many of you managed to survive over there? Some of us are pretty banged up, and are we seriously having a two-way conversation with Luffy and the Gorosei? That's not what I expected from this chapter. That is not what I expected at all. I thought Luffy's gonna just demand things, and that was it. Don't tell him, Luffy. A woman's voice. Could it be Nico Robin? I'm telling ya. I've been saying this. I've been preaching this. They need to make a move on Nico Robin. Not in a sus way, but because of her importance. They've been talking about her importance for so long, and I don't want them to capture her. I don't want to do another Enies Lobby 2.0. But the fact they've been talking so much about Robin, they need to at least make a move on Robin, again, not sus, to make this whole urgency matter. That is something I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anything crazy, but I like that. That's a good sign. I really do appreciate that. Like, a woman's voice, Robin. Not sus. Beep. We can't just give away our status. They wanted to get information by keeping you talking. Okay, so Robin is there. Where was Robin last chapter? Where was she hiding? That was a little sus. What is going on here? Also, I see you in the chat. Account number 6, I'm subbing on. Man, you are insane. You are crazy. And like every video that I upload, you're going to go on each of your accounts and you're going to like and you're going to comment and you're going to share. That is insane. I see. My bad. But I bet what I said will make those ships back off. As if the Navy won't fold that easily. And we've got Satin Air. There are 3 things we must secure. York's safety, Punk records, which we can access through her, and the power station that created the Mother Flame. The rest can be sacrificed if necessary. We've got a really stern picture of Saturn coming up. I just saw a crazy panel of Saturn looking real fierce with those real lines on the eyes. You love it when those lines are just like really on there because it's so intense. But sir, what about Rob Lucci's squad and the Cypherpole agents that are still I was merely stating the worst case scenario. Don't lose sight of what's important. Yes, sir. Remember, human life holds no more value than that of an insect. What? This guy's an alien. This guy is an alien. I think this guy is straight up an alien with that statement. Theory drop. New theory just dropped. Saturn is an alien. No matter how far their numbers dwindle, it's always possible for them to multiply again. This guy's an alien, straight up. Yes, sir. York is freaking out. Didn't you hear what they said? The 5 elders have my back. If you lay a finger on me, they'll wipe this island clean off the map. Just like O'Hara. So Nami just clonked York in the head. Love that. Ouch, you won't get away. You won't get away with this. Insert Jesse Pinkman. I'm telling the elders, bring it on. Back off, she's unarmed. How are your injuries, Robin? What? Where was Robin last chapter? I see it's low from the chat. My mum's gonna sub. Love your mum. Better thanks to you, Chopper. Praise like that doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. How pathetic. I know there were 2 of them, but I should have been able to handle them no good, Seraphim. I get it, just sleep already. Okay, so everybody's chilling out now. We couldn't get everybody in the last panel, in the last chapter, so everyone's just here now. And everyone out here is hanging out. Everyone out here is having a good time, and you got Vegapunk just standing there in the middle, just kind of taking in everything. Edison's still kicking Lilith. Can you keep it down for a sec, Lilith? I'm trying to contact the basement. 4 of the Vegapunks are wounded. 2 are dead. The Straw Hat crew is currently... What are you muttering, Lucci? Wait. 4 of the Vegapunks are wounded. 2 are dead. The Straw Hat crew is currently... What are you muttering, Lucci? I'm just talking to myself. You can't trust this man. You can't trust this man. This man got humbled. This man got put down. This man got put to sleep. You can't trust this man. And you got Usopp on the phone. Hey guys, you're all behaving yourself down there, right? Labo Phase basement. It's one of the Straw Hats. Thanks for the food. You're our saviors. Keep it down. They're still the enemy. Guys are chowing down. Guys are having the biggest mukbang you've ever seen. Like, look at this guy. The burger is like the size of his head, and he's just ham-fisting us down, and he's just tears. Tears. Oh my god. We would have died without them though. Hey, can you get us out of here? Sorry, no can do. At least take us to a different room. It's hard to relax with those monsters in here. What? And then they're chowing to have a good time. It's hard to relax with those monsters in here. Okay, so you got the Seraphim just sitting there by. Okay. Aren't the Seraphim on your side? Yeah, but there's still a chance they'll go rogue. They'll be fine, right, Vegapunk? Naturally. We have the Seraphim in bubble balls, after all. They're made of the same material as the Mark III's bubble shields. And it's been infused with the energy of the sea. Okay, so this is like the same deal with like the sea stone handcuffs then? Okay. There's no better way to hold fruit users. Really? They look just like normal soap bubbles. There's no need to ask them for reassurance. We haven't received any orders to eliminate you. You are of no interest or use to us. I see. What a relief. I guess we can rest easy. You might have a mean streak, but we really owe you, S-Snake. Thanks for undoing your petrification on us. I can't deal with Frankie. Frankie is too unhinged. This look of his is crazy. It's so peculiar. She wasn't programmed to act like that. Okay, so now we're getting the the effects of Luffy and Hancock and how it's going through to the Seraphim. Hey Hancock, I need you to help them out. They're my friends. You're the only one who can do it. I'm counting on you. And then you have the Seraphim freaking out. Okay, I get it. I get it already. Please stop looking at me like that. She's just like the real Hancock, the world's worst personality. but she's got a weak spot for Luffy. It's funny to see her Seraphim have the same deposition or disposition. How fascinating. The traits passed on by the lineage factor during the cloning process go far deeper than I expected. Man, the size of this one, the size of this Vegapunk here is just massive. She's so big and scary. That was really cool of you, Hancock. No way, did you just say I love you? Stella, we've got the comm system working again, but the Frontier Dome still isn't responding to our signal. We can't leave without disabling the barrier. You're wasting your time. I put a passcode on it. And don't bother syncing to Punk Records because I never uploaded it. You dirty traitor. That passcode and the military might of the world are my protection. All this laughing's making me hungry. Stella, we're completely surrounded. I'd wager there's 100 ships of all sizes and approximately 30,000 Marines. Where is the Straw Hat Alliance? Where's the Straw Hat Fleet? We need them right now. Also, I would love Dragon just to drop in and just kind of clear house. That would also be amazing. If they can arrange that, I would really appreciate that. Especially because after being at the Reverie and stating to everybody that my bingo card agenda was for Dragon to make an appearance and not be treated as a fraud, I have a lot riding on this. So I need to be proven. They're pulling out all the stops, huh? Lady Stussy, how would you care for some coffee? I believe your name is Nami. You're the crew's navigator, right? Yep, you betcha. The log hasn't finished recalibrating, but we could use this one. We locked onto it while we were in Wano. Oh, Elbaf. Okay. All right, so it is setting up. So it looks like it's setting up next stop as Elbaf, which we would have expected. We definitely expected, right? But it is cool that we're getting more confirmation that that's where we're heading. It's pointing northeast. Ah, that'll be Elbaf. Elbaf? Oh, Usopp. Luffy and Usopp are just having the best time. Elbaf, we finally get to go there. The giant island of our dreams. Elbaf. Okay, so they're having a full-on chant over there. They're having a full-on giant chant. Stussy's having a coffee. Will you quit glowing at me already? Thank the stars your ship is already up here on the Labostratum. The coast is swarming with naval ships, so it won't be possible for us to leave via the regular port. If we want to head northeast, it'd be best to leave from the back of the island. Luckily, Vega Force 1 is on standby right next to your ship. Ideally, we'd be able to use it to fly over the blockade. Unfortunately, it'll be impossible to make it all the way since Vega Force 1 depends on the climate maintenance or maintained by the island's aircon system. Meaning we'll plummet the second we clear Egghead's airspace. I think Frankie would probably be more on board with like sorting that out. I think Frankie would putting his mind together with Vegapunks. I'm sure they can sort out something. That'll be good enough. We can rely on the Sunny's coup to burst after that. That's exactly what I was thinking. If we can use it to keep flying for a kilometer, that should be enough to get away. You mean to say that your ship can fly that far? Unbelievable. Let's go with that plan then. It's powered by cola. Okie dokie. First things first, though, we need to get cracking on lowering the Frontier Dome. My lips are sealed. That's really sus. York's face saying my lips are sealed. That's so sus. I said get cracking. You should know better than to underestimate us. We're Vegapunk. Lilith, go to Vega Force 1 and... We have to hurry. They could have the barrier down any minute now. We need to carry the ship to the backside of the island so it's ready. Yeah, we gotta drop the barrier to get away, but doing that will make us vulnerable. That's right. Okay, we're moving, boys. We're moving. We're heading out of here. Things are happening. We might actually see what the Egghead incident is soon. It's been forever. To be honest, I'm a tad excited. This will be my first time leaving the island, Okay, that sounds a little bit like Death Flags. That sounds a little bit like Death Flags to me. We're not exactly going on a picnic. I'll say we don't have enough food for that. Yeah, and we won't and we had earlier wasn't enough. Wait. Yeah, and what we had earlier wasn't enough either. We should stock up on a pizza. Just grab some cheese. Sanji will handle the rest. Man, that guy's great. A chef who can fight? Hey, what's with the sudden change of attitude from yesterday? Yeah. Yeah. Did she cry it out? Did she cry all those feelings out? But what exactly happened here? That's very interesting. Don't worry. I'm not gunning for Vegapunk anymore. I feel better now. Well, that's good. You were crying nonstop last night. I was not. Okay. We're heading outside. We got the ships. We got the ships outside. We're getting an update. We'll see what's going on. We've had a transmission from Rob Lucci. It summarizes the current status inside the dome. Relay the information to the rest of the fleet. Okay, so you have Kizaru and you've got Saturn. Very interesting though, because the title of this chapter is Kizaru. So what exactly is going to build to? That's interesting. Did you hear the update? Borsalino? Sure did. Straw Hat talked a big game earlier, but it sounds like they're trapped. The Frontier Dome is a laser-based defense system, correct? You're made of light. Can you think you can get through? To be honest, I'm sure I can. I just have to deal with my pal down there first, since he's standing by Vegapunk. Okay. I just have to deal with my pal down there first, since he's standing by Vegapunk. Fly over him. After he's resolved to put his life on the line, that would be spitting. After he's resolved to put his life on the line, that would be spitting on his face. At least let me do this my way. Also, if I skip over him and attack right away, Sentomaru will use the weaponized sea beast and his squadron of 50 pacifista to sink all of our ships. Our casualties would be extremely high. And then Saturn is really agitated by this. We can prepare, but I do not wish to draw this out too long. Do you have the location of the power station? Rob Lucci is an outstanding agent. He sent us all the information we could want. Yeah, wow. Didn't expect to see Kizaru step up to Saturn like that, but I love it. It's really cool. Because, the Gorosei, they're just straight up, like, careless, horrible, unapologetic, ruthless people. And you could see clearly just by the previous panels how Saturn's like, look, human life means nothing. They can always repopulate. That is straight up like he's an alien. I hate that. It's gross. And then you have, the admirals who have a lot more of a personality, who take a lot more into consideration, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that like people see. They're the ones that people look up to, and they're the ones that help those on the ground, in the troops and the fleets and everything like that. It all trickles down. The admirals are the ones that are the faces and the reason that these guys are fighting, and they believe that are on the good side, because there is a sense of justice to be done. And it's really cool to see the admirals step their foot down and talk about their own thoughts and their own opinions and their own viewpoints to the Gorosei like this. That's really cool. I really do like that character development, that character growth for Kizaru. And I like to someone stepping up to the Gorosei. It's really cool. Battle stations. All right, everyone's getting ready. Tell everyone who can use the 6 powers to fly ashore the second the battle starts. We're going to free all the captured Cypherpol agents. Ew, this dude's neck? Ew. What the hell is this? What the hell is this guy? Ew. Wow. Remember, the Pacifista are invulnerable to cannon fire, so target the weaponized sea beast instead. Alright, Luffy's bouncing around, he's getting excited. This is a blast. I love these sky on mystery clouds. I totally feel the same, but we gotta stay focused. The sunny's right here. Alright, Kizaru. We got Kizaru. Yata no Kagami. A sacred mirror that's one of the 3 imperial regalia of Japan. You see Kizaru make his move. There's a flash of light. The light, there it is, beaming through. So you're finally coming. It's beaming all through. It's flying through. Flying through. Sentomaru, bring it on, Unk. All Pacifista units come in. Eliminate all targets. Here I come, Sentomaru. Going straight to Sentomaru. Kizaru flying in. You should know, my guard's the toughest in the world. Wow. That's a sick panel. That is a sick panel. Also, the fact that this guy's beaming in. Just pure light. Beaming in. And just like stops it like this. Like just stop. That is insane. That is insane. My guard's the toughest in the world. What the? What's causing that light down there? And Luffy's trembling. Someone really strong is coming. Okay. All right. Kizaru's coming in. Oh, man. And the chat is going off. Man. It's Loaf. Let me know when your mum subbed. And the account comes up. It's Loaf's mum. I love that. That's really fun. Oh, man. Wow. But yeah. Really cool chapter. Really interesting to have that such a focus on Kizaru. I find that really, really cool. I mean, yeah, like, these characters are such a mystery. And they've been such a, like, you know, he's like the last of the old guard. So there's got to be some reason in which he's there, and he does relatively stay close to his chest in terms of his opinions and his values. Like, you know, you have Greenball, and he's just like unredeemable. He's just an absolute ass. Like, he's a horrible, horrible person, right? You got Fujitora, who has a really, really, you know, empathetic stance. He really does care about people. He sees the justice in people. It's really interesting to see someone like that at that level have that kind of character edge. That character development is really cool. I love the depth of Fujitora's character. Kizaru has always been a bit of a wild card because he will just go out there and he will just wreak havoc. He will do orders, but he's a pretty chill dude. Like, he's a really, really chill dude. So to see him step up to Saturn like that, to share his values, to debate, to like say, no, we're going to do it my way. It's my way or the highway, you know? He's out here listening to that Limp Bizkit. Like, that wasn't my thing. I didn't think he'd be listening to Limp Bizkit, but here we are. But yeah, really cool. Really cool to have that kind of development for Kizaru. I'm happy that Robin is safe. Protect Robin at all costs. And yeah, I think Saturn is most definitely an alien. that is the conclusion that I'm getting here, is that he's a straight up alien. I really do think that's the case. But there we go, guys. That is the chapter. Hook, line, and sinker. Good times. How's the chat going? How we going? In Japan, they use episode instead of chapter for some reason. Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess I was accurate in some way. That's fun. And then, dude, account 6, account 7, you guys are crazy. 11 of my other accounts are deactivated. I wonder why that was. Was it because you were just like spamming with your old accounts? Oh, that's funny. Should I make more? Yes or no? Yes or no? Bro, why won't the emojis work? Because the account that you're talking with that on is not a member. I can see right there that you don't have a membership next to your name. I do believe that there's a way in which you can turn on gifted memberships. So I believe there might be some gifted memberships that you can accept. Maybe. Because I know that I've been gifted a bunch during the last stream, and when there's too many people in the stream that all got memberships, it just sits there. So maybe try to switch it on and you can accept any memberships that come in. All right, it's live. You're back. It's live. Can you please remind me how exactly, like, if you chatted with me on my old channel, or how long you've known me for? Because yeah, I feel bad that you remember me, but I don't really remember you from that time. But I have been appreciating all the support you've been giving. It's been great. When does Hype do live stream? Love told me about you, so I'm just watching. So like, you mean like the Hype stream? So if you go onto my channel and you go to oh, actually, what I might do now is I might schedule the next stream, because I have it ready to go. It's all ready to roll. I'll just go and put it now out. Like, I'll make it public. So you can go to the channel and you can go to the Hype stream playlist and you can see it there. Okay, so yep, it's scheduled. There we go. So if you go to the Hype stream playlist on my channel, you'll be able to see that the next Hype stream with the Hidden Island is scheduled to go. And you can see what time it starts, because that's the regular time I do my Hype stream. So this time right now is when I regularly do my streams for the chapters, and the Hype streams are on it at a different time slot. So be sure to go and check it out so you don't miss out. And you can set a reminder, and I'd love to go and see you guys there, because it'll be a fun time chatting with Hidden Island. So yeah, it's live. I had a channel 5 years ago. It had around 15,000 subs, and due to various things in my life, I stepped away from YouTube for about 5 years. And during COVID, I was like, oh, you know what? I want to get back into doing YouTube. So I went back into it on this new channel, and I've been doing it ever since. And it's been so much fun. Doing these live streams have honestly been such a great time since starting up the channel again. It's been really cool. And I've been asking, just like, there have been people that have known me from the old channel that have come over and recognized me, which is really fun. So being able to catch up with people from that time is really cool. But honestly, I'd say the highlight so far of this new channel was being a part of the Reverie. That was really cool. But also, it's live. If you haven't seen the Hype Awards on the channel, please watch it. The Hype Awards 2021 and 2022 are so much fun. They're the most fun I've ever had making videos. So check it out. It's where I give out awards for the One Piece community per year. And like best chapter, best episode, best attack, best One Piece video, best One Piece theory, like all these different awards. Go and check it out. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to be doing it again for this year. And I'm going to try to make it bigger and better than ever before. So it's going to be really cool. You'll find it on the channel. I think it's under special videos. There's a playlist called special videos. And it's the Hype Awards 2021 and 2022. So that's really cool. And then also, if in case it's low, if you haven't seen, check out the Best Girl Rumble. for 2022. That was so much fun. It was where I did a WWE, like a battle royal, like a Royal Rumble, and I made 30 custom One Piece girls, custom One Piece characters, like all the characters, like the girls in One Piece, and I put them into a match, and they went and fought to see who was the best girl. And I did that with Laffy Traffy and King Recon as commentators. That was a real fun time as well. So if you want to see that too, check that out. That's another video that I had a little fun making. But yeah, there's a lot of videos on the channel in case you guys haven't seen. And I believe I put it into the special videos playlist, so you can watch through all those. Those are some extremely fun videos that I'm really happy about having made. It takes time to make those. It really does. And it doesn't do as well in terms of compared to like these One Piece videos, like these ones. But those ones are the ones I have the most fun with. So be sure to go and watch those, like them, share them, because I'm like the most proud of those videos. They're so much fun. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna go and wrap things up. But this is a really fun chapter. I really do appreciate you guys being here to go on hang out with me while I go and experience a great chapter of One Piece once again, or an episode of One Piece if you're watching this from Japan. I'm going to go and do another reaction to the One Piece episode. I'm not too sure whether this week is a break week or like a recap, but if it is, probably but if the ads are too loud, the ads are so loud. Is it like ads playing? Oh, don't tell me there's ads playing. Yeah, because you're not a member or like a premium member. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. The newest episode of One Piece, if it is a proper episode where we continue the fight with Gear 5 Luffy, I will do a reaction to it, but I'll schedule it, okay? I'll schedule it, and we can react to it together. But that'll be really cool. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day during this week. I feel like my brain's shutting off. I think my brain's switching off. It's Loaf doesn't have ads. Brad Tiger Red is like getting ads that's blowing his eardrums. Oh, it's Loaf. How dare you out yourself using ad blocker? Are you using ad blocker on this channel? How dare you? I need those ads. I need that ad revenue. I'm trying to pay my bills. Right? I'm trying to pay my bills. I'm trying to pay to put out some really fun content for you guys, and it's hurting me. Honestly, it hurts me. Honestly, no, I don't care. No, I really don't care. Honestly, get like nothing for it. That's totally fine. The fact that you're here and you're commenting and you're supporting me with likes and shares is more than enough. So keep using your ad blocker. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. The hustle is real. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care, and I'm going to see you all on the next one.